All right.
Are we live?
Guess what? The doctor
What?
is in. Get your nickels ready.
I saw you walking on the edge of a knife, blood dripping from your hands. I heard a sound and saw the devil in your eyes. All the angels done left this land. Pull the trigger if you're quicker than the sinner who dug this shallow grave. If the figure in the shadow is the ripper, then you cannot be saved. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go. Wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby's gone, gone, gone. Getting low, low. Getting low, low. Write a letter to the middle of forever and beg for angel wings. You're a debtor and a beggar and your fetters pulled by devil's strings. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go. Wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby's gone, gone, gone.
Howdy.
Hello, hello. And I made it. Ding, ding.
I told you the doctor's in. Hopefully you got your nickels ready because you saw in that high noon video the kind of shots she likes to give.
Well, good morning, Coin Dude 70. Good to see you, Sandy Vargas. Good to see you.
Yep. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, because we do have one in the UK. Even the birds are saying hello to the UK today.
Yep.
I think it's supper time over in the UK right now, or in Scotland or Ireland. Where's she at? You
Ooh,
know,
Cheshire?
no.
Cheshire's in Ireland.
Okay, Ireland.
Ireland. Yeah, yeah.
So she understands my closing video then. Lord,
Uh-huh.
get me out of this, but the rest of you, spooked.
Camel, Carl. Hello, hello.
Yeah, you're the early birds, and no, I didn't get a chance to go over to the grocery store to get a prize. Did you? Yard work. Uh,
Hey, Bundy. Look at that. Hello again.
yeah. And sorry, I had a message. I had to freaking go in there and give it a thumbs up. I don't ignore my messages, so if I don't answer, I'm either sick or my computer is down.
Uh-huh. Or he's just gone.
Yep, that happens too. Excuse me.
You know,
Okay, I'm gonna
sometimes
do
he's
this.
just not here.
Yeah, if you weren't here this morning, I still got people that want prizes and need a claim. So
Yep.
I'm gonna put
There
that
you
there for
go.
a few minutes, and I'll take it back down so you can see
Oh,
Shift
that's
Kicker name.
no.
If you
I'm
already
good.
don't know who Shift Kicker is, She's the one that's in, and she's taking nickels.
All right, I'm listening.
Yep. So, what kind of nickels you taking? What years? They buffalo, wooden, what?
Oh, I like them. Sassy Susan had some wooden nickels that were really cool. They were like little dollar bill type things.
Yep.
Those were amazing.
Oh, so those kind of nickels you're taking then.
Yep,
Hey,
I
Donna
guess.
Lottie.
Donna Lottie, hello, hello.
Oh my God, I got some coffee in me. Woo!
Real coffee?
Yeah, I finally got my guacamole coffee again.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm having a second. I'm gonna give it a second shot. See if it's really worth it, or if I'm never gonna buy it again.
I'm Lynn. Ashley, swag babe.
Hey,
Ashley
Gremlin.
Gremlin. I apologize for the S word. Yep.
What?
LB, Lair Bear.
Uh huh.
Hello, hello.
And Kel McCarr says the three-legged buffalo. Yep, I'll take those.
Yep, yep. So, Miss Ashley, if you're not busy this morning, I can send you the link.
You can get maybe she's got a a crazy Smurf question for you. You got a
I don't
nickel?
know.
Does Gremlin have a nickel? Here, wait.
I don't
Here,
know.
I got a quarter. I'm gonna give Shift a quarter. I'm passing it to Shift. There. I'll cover for Ashley if she comes up. She can ask me 5 questions. And if it has to pertain to her having to show you body parts, do it backstage and then come back afterwards. I'll keep my eyes closed.
All
Be
right.
full.
I did send it, Miss Ashley. If you can't come up, that's okay.
Yeah. And the only reason I'm saying do it backstage because I don't want to see. I've been alone too long, and yeah, a breeze would probably get me excited right now. So yeah,
Well,
holy
look at that.
Toledo, she's got
That was
questions.
quick.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, sunshine. How are you, hon?
Good.
Good.
Okay.
You got questions? You can get 5 free questions I already paid for. So ask Jeff anything you want.
I don't have
Shoot.
questions.
You don't
No
have questions?
question. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
You
Who's
mean
your
I wasted a
favorite?
quarter on you, and I'm not even gonna get my money's worth? What the heck?
Who's your favorite shift?
Who's my favorite of what?
Little sister.
Oh, Miss Gremlin's my only little sister. She's my fave.
No, I'm still in shock. I found out the other day.
What?
LB's over. Um, that Meg's younger than me. I'm like, what the hell? This shit's rigged. There's no way she's younger than me. She sounds old.
I see happy LB.
What are you doing,
Yep.
Chef?
What am I doing? I'm
Yeah.
just sitting here
Oh,
Pissing
well,
off
you
them birds.
pissing off the birds. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
y'all.
the cardinals are pissing off my robins. Yeah, they're all trying to
Scary.
get the same nesting place.
Well, okay, since you only had one question asked for Shift, and let's see, we had 8. Yeah, we only got 2 subscribers since yesterday, which is kind of upsetting. I mean, we don't pay for subscribers, people. So
No,
click on the link if you ain't subscribed to Gremlin, and yeah, check her out. I guarantee you want to be subscribed to her. She's funny, she's cool, she got pretty neat stuff, and a lot of cool short. You'll learn stuff.
Thank
yep.
you.
And, and I am going to tell you, someone emailed me and said, "What is this? How can you buy subscribers?" Well, there are several, like probably 25 that you can find right quick. They're AI companies that you buy their AI bots. They go in and subscribe to your channel. But the one thing is they do not watch your channel. So if you're monetized and if you have AI bot subscribers,
Yep.
you're not going to get the ad revenue anyway because it's not going to bring your watch hours up or show that you have X amount of people watching your channel. You could have 100,000 subscribers, 90% of them bought, and you're only going to get 300 views on a 2-hour video.
Oh, thank
Thank
you,
you, Al,
Al.
buddy. Yep. Al, thank you. Now rub my feet.
So, yep, that's how that works. It's kind of crazy, but people do it thinking they're going to get the higher revenue ads and that kind of thing on their channels because they have the higher number of subscribers.
Yeah,
Carl, that's funny.
yeah.
Heck yeah, LB. Just sub the shift. Woo!
Woohoo! Thanks, LB.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He should be up one time.
See, I was looking at Al. I know why he subbed to you. He's like, okay, Peggy, my wife, or my ex-wife, was a redhead. Look, there's a blue-headed one. I guess Al only likes blondes and colored-haired people. He doesn't like brunettes.
Ugh,
The world may never know.
that's funny.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, so we still got 4 questions left. And I
Okay.
found one and I forgot about it. That blue hair distracted me. Damn it. Damn it, woman.
I guess I should
It
have
was a real,
waited.
No,
it was
good
a
job.
it was
Good
a good
job,
one.
Gremlin. Good job.
Oh no, you would have enjoyed that one, Grim. You would have been rolling for like the rest of the day. No, that's what it was. I got to go back to chat because it's probably picked it up from chat.
Let's go, LB. Come on.
Hey, Gary Huffman.
Well, LB, what I'm going to do is next Wednesday is Coffee with Friends on my channel.
Yeah.
Email me and I'll send you the link. Let's see if we can handle you or not.
Yep.
I have his email shift.
Ooh, there you go. I'll email you the link for next Wednesday. We'll see how this plays out. You're more than welcome, LB, just so you know.
Oh, he's super right. Ah, okay.
I can handle a lot, LB. Let's see.
Ah, you're young. Yeah. All the younger generation always think they can handle more than the older ones. Yeah, see,
A lot of sandwiches. Did you miss, Guillermo, did you miss our 1,000 sub giveaway?
Yeah.
If you did, I feel bad for you. You missed out.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, Al Bundy. Blondes have more fun, especially if they're hanging out with me. So the
Oh,
redheads,
I really want some onion rings, Trust.
I scare redheads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I made French toast with homemade French bread this morning and sent him food
Yummy.
porn.
Yeah, and she tried sending me food porn twice. Epic fails, and then she finally had to use Messenger.
Shift, I'm gonna come live with you.
Well, I had 4 pieces of this loaf of bread left that I had to use somehow, some way today. And I really didn't feel like making croutons.
Shit, you could keep her chained up in the cabin. She could take care of the cabin when you're away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do, and then you could write a book, and then we can make a movie. We'll call it Blue Hair Moan. Instead of Black Snake Moan, it'll be Blue Hair Moan. And the whole then the whole thing is about you cooking and feeding her, and how she acts when she gets the food. She'll be Cookie Monster, really. You know.
Carl.
I know he wants a podcast so she can change it up.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness. You made me spit my coffee out.
Yeah.
It
And
burned.
that's why they say, hey, Adam.
Other
Hello,
Adam.
Okay,
And
Adam's
yes,
here. We
ma'am.
can do a giveaway now.
And yes, Adam, I will be on Snoopy's today. But Sunday, I will probably miss Nash's and Second Chances because I hope to be out on the river in the boat.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's gonna hide from us on Sunday.
I go catch me a big monster. Yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah, some monster sunburn.
Mhm.
No, last Mother's Day, I caught a 5 foot long sturgeon, but I want one lot bigger. Come on now.
I'm hiding all weekend.
Yeah, she doesn't want anybody to know that she's a mother.
What are you doing for your mom, Miss Ashley?
The kids,
Avoiding her.
the kids made no, the kids made her some gifts, so we'll give them to her and probably just hang out.
Yeah, she's gonna wake.
Awesome.
She's gonna wake her kids up like at 5 in the morning. Tell them, hurry up, get some cereal. Okay, get grandma's present. Go over there. I don't want you to come back till the sun comes back down.
Yeah. Ta-da! Happy
We got
Mother's
locked the
Day.
door. Yeah.
I like that. Ta-da!
And when your mom calls, say what? You don't want to see me. I know you want to see your grandkids, not me. And then we
Yep.
won't see Ashley for like 3 weeks. She'll be disappeared.
Yep. Yep.
Chappie, that's weird. And now I'm curious, what's the middle name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Well, the good thing is that they have the same name, so they couldn't accuse you of thinking of your previous name.
Same middle. The same middle
Middle.
name. Yep.
Well, I'm not looking at see happy chappies. I'm seeing what Adam's saying. So
Oh,
I'm not
he's only
happy
had
chappy.
one.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying if he had more than one, they all have the same name. He could be thinking of the other one while he's with the one, and they can never accuse him of thinking of the other one. I
That's
was
some
like, hey,
Oh
you got a
bullshit.
my.
problem with it? Blame your parents. They're the ones that named you that name. Hey, he done today.
I blame Trust.
Everybody blames me, but you know what? Camel Carl's making his move. Wink, Bahama, Donna, whoever that is.
That's Donna Lottie.
Oh, okay.
She called him Nassau Carl. He called her Bahama Donna.
Poor Adam. He's whipped. Adam, the
That's,
whipped
you know what,
nurse.
Adam? That's okay,
Yep.
and I respect that
Yeah,
100%. Come,
but it's safe because you should go. What would my wife do before you do anything? It keeps you out of trouble that way. Unless you got a narcissistic wife, then it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to get in trouble. It ain't good enough. Now
did
we
you
call
read
it.
this?
What?
Oh,
Oh, from Mel Bundy. I
yeah.
gotta find my glasses. I can't read
It
without my
says
glasses.
now they got blue and purple hair. Sometimes I have to bite my tongue from asking if it's the same below. And
That's
I
right,
agree with you,
LB.
LB.
Exactly, LB. Believe me, it's the same too. I don't know. I may
Yep.
do a stream on Sunday for all the mother effers out there that don't have, you know, moms. You never
Mother
know.
effer.
Yeah, mother effers.
Mother effer day is Father's Day.
No,
Yeah.
you're thinking of the wrong effer. Now, Mother's Day, you're a mother effer because you're wishing you had mom's cooking. So it's mama's food.
There's nothing
Yeah.
like it.
That's
Exactly. But if
fact.
you ain't got no mama no more, you're missing her because you loved her the way she took care of you and hugged you and kissed you and cooked. You got to have the food in there. So that's why it's F.
Hey, Dan.
Chilling and
Dandy.
grilling with Dan B. Mike B, good afternoon. You ain't late.
Hi, Mike.
Mike B, you're not late. You're fashionably on time.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I lost both mine in the same year, Adam. So, yeah. So I know how that goes. I'm missing one
Yep.
parent or both. So, but all I could do is just, I try to remember what they taught me and then pass it on to the kids. That's all I can do. If they ever remember. Yeah, they go 2, 3 weeks without calling, texting, or anything else. Sorry, I don't mean to vent. Hey, Marshmallow Man, welcome back.
Hi, Marshmallow Man.
Oh wow. So now you know what's better than a smelling like onion?
What?
Having a blooming onion sitting right in front of you while you're devouring it. Ooh,
Mm.
Yeah,
blooming onions. Yum 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 yum.
they're really easy to make.
Oh, I've never tried.
Yep, they is. They easy.
Mm. Well, I'm sorry.
I won't make them in my house though because of the
You
oil.
didn't, did you? Yeah.
I make them outside. Yep.
Uh, yeah, some moms don't know how to cook, and it's the dads doing it. And that's how I was in my marriage, is I was the one doing all the cooking. So I understand that part, Sandy Bear. So how about your grandmother? Did she cook? Because my great grandmother's the one that taught me how to cook, and then my grandmother carried it out.
Howdy do, y'all.
Okay, I think I've had that prize email up there. If anybody new comes in, I'll put it up again. But
Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, that's how my mom was. My mom knew how to cook, but she always worked. She worked 12-hour days for 4 days, and she'd rest the fifth day. And then maybe if she planned something for us, we'd do something with her over the weekend. But normally, her and my dad took off to the dances and stuff. So
Uh,
my sister and I were basically home alone.
Okay, LB, I'll be right over.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
Coney
City Luck.
dude.
Okay, now I get it.
big hug, honey.
Hi,
Hey,
Lady
Lady
D.
D. She's like, I almost forgot. You see what you
What?
started earlier in the morning stream shift.
How did I start anything?
I didn't rank in your top three, and now Lady D forgot about Trust God's High Noon, or almost forgot about it. She probably only remembered because she's like, oh, Shift might be there. I got to check if she is. Yeah. See, Adam. See, I understand how that one is. Now, if you know, that's the only thing about my marriage I didn't like. When I had to do the cooking, I also had to do the cleaning. I don't think that was fair. And then I had to take the
No.
trash out too and do the yard. I mean, come on now. Where's the equality in that? So I stopped cooking at home, especially when I was working 12-hour shifts, and I'd go to Burger King. Then she'd get mad that I was freaking spending money. And I was like, I ain't got time. I'm so freaking tired. And I got to take care of the kids, put them down the bed, and I got to sleep for 4 hours to get back to go to work again. I ain't got time to cook for you and your mom.
Gary, I feel for you. I'll explain why. I
60.
wasn't even, I wasn't supposed to be born when I was.
Mm,
My mom was going up, my dad got really sick. My mom was going up in the elevator, and they were in between floors when she told him my dad had less than a month to live. He had leukemia. I was born feet first, in between floors, on the elevator, 2 months early. And a week after I was born, my dad finally got to see me. My mom laid me on his chest, and he said I was too heavy. I didn't even weigh 4 pounds.
4 pounds.
So
Holy crap.
yeah, I barely weighed 4 pounds. And he said I felt too heavy to be on him.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, they bring me back, and as soon as they got baby all settled, my mom came back in. My dad passed away. So my mom raised 7 kids by herself. Yep, and I'm the youngest out of the 7. So yeah, I get this more than you know. That just yeah, that hit home with me big time. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And who's asking about the CME day? Oh, Mike. Yeah, Mike, I talked about the CME this morning. There's two of them supposed to join with that plasma blast from the sun. They're estimating because they really don't know how fast it's traveling. They're estimating how fast it's traveling, but the earliest it could hit the Earth, they're saying, is about 5 o'clock Eastern a day, and that's the first one that combines, and that's the one they're saying that possibly could take out the internet. And of course, we still got telephone, radio, ham radios, all the other stuff to include power. If it gets that severe, this is supposed to be the strongest CMEs that hit us in the last 11 years. They really don't know because they've never been through, so they're all guessing. So that tells you we're spending a lot of money for a lot of guesses. I probably could give you a lot better than that. But the other ones that are coming through are supposed to last all the way up until 10 o'clock Central, so that'd make it 11 o'clock Eastern tonight. So, and there's no time frame on those yet. So, but hey, did you feel the asteroid that came by us early this morning?
Nope, didn't feel it.
It was so close. It was underneath the satellites. It buzzed us. So some of you might want to check top of your heads. You might got a buzz cut and you didn't even know it. So I'm not trying to scare anybody with any of these CMEs and all that. This is what they're reporting, and I just letting you know so you can be prepared. Have your phone charged. Don't try to use it. At least have 50% on it. If it works, you maybe will get a phone call, and if not, then
Mine's
hey,
at 50% right now.
you should charge it more. So a minimum 50%. Okay,
Oh,
and
Mine's at 60 plus. I have 4 portable batteries ready to fly.
yeah, and if you got the generators, just check them. Start it up, make sure it works, and shut it off. Make sure you got enough gas or fuel, whatever you're using for it. Just be on the safe side. Make sure you're if you got radios that they're charged. We got battery ones. We got a solar one you may want to put out there, and yeah. Me personally, more out of anything else, I'm more worried about. I wouldn't be outside come 5 o'clock Eastern because they're not even talking about what it's going to do when it hits the atmosphere, how it's going to affect the skin, the birds, and everything else. I think if anything's going to go wacky, you're going to see the birds and not all that disappear like real quick or falling from the sky, one of the two. And then it's too late. You got the 22 degrees sunburn because your sun lotion didn't help. Adam says he's good. He's a prepper. Well, that one time you don't check your generators the day, damn, I forgot to put oil in it. I was planning to do that. Hey, vote for Pedro. So just be prepared. And remember to have your blackout curtains because if everybody loses power and you're the one running the generator, if it's a quiet one, your neighbor's going to see your lights on through the windows, and you don't want that. You don't want them coming over. Then they're going to start being nosy, using your bathroom, using up all your supplies and stuff. Oh, hell no. They should have been prepared. There's plenty of warnings out
Yeah.
there. And let's see, what else? Yeah, if you got one of the noisy generators like I do, I ain't worried. That's right where I could see it with my cameras. If somebody tries messing with it, they're getting a 12 gauge with a
Yep.
couple of 9 mils, and I won't mention the other ones later. So yeah. Now make sure you got flashlights and your batteries are good. And just to let you know, your batteries should not be in your flashlights unless it's the one that you always depend on. But you should have the batteries ready to put in the other flashlights. Last thing you want to do is open up a flashlight and you got all that battery leakage and stuff. To include your radios and stuff. That would suck. See, yep, and cooking too. Exactly, Mike. People will smell it. But, I got a butane cooker and I'm going to do that in the house. So they ain't going to smell shit. La, la,
Well,
la.
I hope not. I hope you flush at your toilet. Oh, that's right. It may not flush, right?
Hey, I got plenty of non potable water for my toilet. I don't know about everybody else. They're going to have stinky toilets all clogged up, but mine's going to be working. I tested mine out during the great freaking February freeze here in Texas. So Yeah. Let's see. And if you do lose power and you can use candles and stuff, make sure your smoke detectors work and your carbon dioxide, monoxide freaking alarms work. It's the best time to check it too. We don't check it now, but But yeah, let's see what else. Mm, I don't know. I'll be parking my vehicle up against my front door, so they ain't gonna be able to come to my front door and knock. I'll just put a sign on my passenger window inside my vehicle saying "Stay away." If you can't read the sign that says "Stay away" and understand what it means, you deserve to get shot. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, speaking of which, did y'all see the video on that freaking African American airman that got shot in Florida in his own house?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they got it all over the news now. I watched it, and
I
they
don't
did a
watch the
full.
news, trust.
No, well, I usually don't, but when that popped up, I went to it to find it, and I found it. And well, I say news, but it's on YouTube. I just get the clips. And
Hi, Pedro.
yeah, they show the airman. He's in his house. A cop. They show a cop responding to a domestic disturbance, somebody yelling and stuff, and they gave the apartment number to this house. And you watch the video, they show it completely run through, then they slow pace it. And yeah, the cop knocks twice, saying police department, and nothing. And then the door starts opening, and this, you know, airman is standing there. He's got his gun in his hand, but it's not pointed. It's pointed down at the ground. You know, so he probably lives in the bad part of the neighborhood in Florida. You don't know. I mean, if he did, you're going to be freaking opening the door there. As soon as the door opened, the cop saw the gun in his hand, and it wasn't pointing at the cop. The cop shot him 6 times. He killed him while his
What?
girlfriend was on his phone. The cop didn't freaking. And here's the thing: you watch the whole video slow motion. They even talked to a lawyer. Okay, the cop showed up. He didn't wait for backup to approach the apartment. The person supposed to call for the disturbance gave that guy's apartment number, but they weren't sure if that was the apartment with the disturbance. The cop never freaking told him to drop his gun. He never listened to see if there was a disturbance because when they showed him at the front door, it was all quiet. There was no disturbance at his apartment. So the family's got, I guess, the best lawyer in Florida, and they're suing the crap out of that police officer and the police department. And that's the first video I've seen this year that the family deserves to freaking sue the crap out of the police department because there's
It
no law
was
in this land that says you cannot be holding a gun in your hand when you open the front door. And he's not even pointing at anybody; it's straight towards the ground. So what law did he break? None. Yep, Coin Dude says it was the wrong apartment. Yeah, one of the neighbors said they reported before noise, but they couldn't tell what apartment it was. And it probably was the wrong apartment because that's what the parents were saying. His girlfriend was on the phone and heard everything while they were FaceTiming with the cops. So, hello. Yeah, I was in Florida, but I don't remember the city. And there's times I answer the door and I got my freaking sidearm, but it's on my thigh holster. Do I got to worry about when I open it up if it's a cop, he's going to shoot me because I got a freaking weapon in my holster? Yep, he was in the military. He was an airman. He didn't break no laws, nothing. He was in his home. He was in his home. He didn't threaten nobody, and the cop was all wrong. And they're going to hang him right off the bat because he should have waited for backup. Because in any law enforcement community, they will tell you the worst thing to respond to is domestic disturbances. Those are the ones that'll turn violent in a heartbeat. And the cop's not going to be able to defend himself because they will, even through any cop training, they will tell you, you wait for backup before approaching the house. Unless there's a reason like he's hearing windows break, somebody's screaming, then he'd have to rush to the door. But he could have waited a few minutes for a partner to show up.
Yep. All I can say is prayers to both families the
Yeah,
man that was shot, and the cop's family.
yeah,
Because the flack back that that police officer's family is going to get, which isn't their fault, is going
yeah,
to be horrendous.
yeah. And the sad part is when the city released the body cam from the cop, it looked like it was clipped, and they took parts out. So that's a big question there. And the police department immediately said when they released it, "Oh, he didn't do nothing wrong." Yeah, I don't think so. He did a lot of wrong. I could prosecute that fucker and get him the electric chair if they got electric chair in Florida. No, don't even have to be a lawyer. I know I can get him on it.
Like I said, it's a very terrible, horrendous situation, and I feel for both families.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. The families
it's
are
a
always the
shame.
ones that suffer the most. But you know, I know some of y'all are like, man, I'm heartless. No, being a cop for 20 years, believe me, I've been through so much too. I mean, and never once did I think about freaking shooting somebody because they're holding a gun. And I never went a domestic disturbance for myself. Oh, hell no. Especially if it's a man and woman, because the woman's going to go crazy on somebody once she sees somebody being handcuffed. It happens 98% of the time. The girlfriend, the wife, whatever, she sees the significant other getting handcuffed, she goes crazy. So you got to have backup there to freaking protect you while you're doing your job.
Yipper yippers.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's that bad boy syndrome. Yep, exactly, Coin dude. He was no threat whatsoever. If anything, the cop was more of a threat. There's no way that cop had his gun already out, and I want to see that it was out because there's no way he holstered that gun and freaking pointed it and shot him right away. And if he's just going to investigate a just domestic disturbance, there's no way that he would have shot that fast. Hell, he could. He's not Billy the Kid. But on lighter news, y'all heard about the what was that disease called? Chef?
Chronic wasting.
Yeah, the chronic wasting. Texas has done an agreement with natural, all the farmers that raise deer on their properties. They're really not farmers, but we still call them farmers or ranchers, whatever you want, because that's all they raise is deer on their property. And they're all healthy and stuff. They made an agreement that a certain percentage of all deer are going to be released into the wild to combat the chronic waste disease. And they supposedly the experts are saying that will fix the situation in time. So we will see. I will still be getting my deer checked after you go hunting, though.
Well, we have to by law in Minnesota send a
Mm-hmm.
piece in before you can even bring it in to be processed. No.
Yeah. Well, we do. We have to do that here too because of the chronic waste disease. But I know there's people out there. If they can get away with it, they just take it home and they do everything themselves.
Well, we
You know?
process our own deer at home, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. Oh, they won't. They. I know there's people out there. I don't know
Oh,
any
I'm
person.
sure.
I'm pretty sure there's one or two or maybe 10 throughout this whole state. It's a big old state, so hell, it could be some of the homeless camps that are in the state.
Yep, that'll be Minnesota.
Yeah, none of it is climate. Everything that we're getting. Oh, here's one thing I did get from another YouTuber, and I kind of agree with him with everything that's going on because we both watch Dutch Sense, and the only reason I like Dutch Sense is because he's probably more on top of the sun than a lot of others on YouTube. And I like how he has the demonstration for the stuff. I think it's Dutch Sense. No, it's not Dutch Sense. It's I can't think of that other guy's name. He got kicked off of YouTube a long time ago and started a website, and then freaking finally came back. I'll think of it in a second. But
Awesome.
yeah, with what's hitting us, predict in the next 72 hours we're going to have a major earthquake or volcano eruption. and we have quite a few volcanoes erupting right now. And I think we got like 30 that they're watching with possible eruptions. And we got like 83 or 88 that are active right now. Yeah. So,
Things could get crazy. Just be ready for them in case they do.
yeah.
Not saying it's going to happen. You
Yeah.
just never know. You
So,
just don't know.
the best time if you're going to travel to see your mom, make sure you got a bug out bag with you. Because what happens if traffic gets all backed up and you can't use your vehicle? You got to hoof it up. But you want to at least have a couple of things of supplies. You preppers know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You know, have a couple of, a blankie, a couple of survival things in it, food, water. You never know. If you don't need it, then hey, good. But if you do, you're prepared. Hello, Joyce.
Joyce is back. Hello. Good to see you, hon.
Yep, the
Yeah.
most. Yep, exactly. Go sniper farmer. Watch for the northern lights, the aurora borealis, or whatever. The worst one we ever had was in 18. I want to say 87. Might have been 78. But yeah, the northern lights and all that went all the way down to the equator.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
I'm one of them lucky people, I guess, because at least once a year I get to see them. Sometimes more because when we're up north at the cabin,
Mm,
yep, being right on that edge.
yeah. Yeah. But Gary, you're probably more experienced hunter and butcher than a lot of other people that go out there and go hunting. So, you know,
Yeah. Well, we vac seal all our meat.
yeah.
So yep. Believe me, I'm sure Trust has seen them pictures.
I
Hmm.
go hunting at the store.
Yeah, she goes after the great white burritos at the gas station. They're like what, 2 pounds of beef and beans.
High Wolf Meadows.
He was in Alaska when they had that 7.9. Ooh, yeah,
Dang.
yeah. I've been in a couple, and not. I, yeah, I don't like it when the ground moves so much. I'd rather be through another tsunami instead of a freaking earthquake again. I mean, the hurricanes were bad enough, but the only thing on the hurricanes I worried about, besides not being able to see with all the water hitting me in the face all the time, is a possible. I don't know. I call them water spots. They're like tornadoes on the ground.
Right, I'll be if I have to.
Yeah. Oh, you saw all that about the highly processed foods? They're like, yeah. They just want us to stop buying bacon. That's all I'm saying. Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Bacon,
No,
bacon, bacon.
no. No, they're trying to say it's all the highly processed stuff is the ultra processed stuff. Bullshit. I mean, they interviewed I don't know how many centurions that have lived over 100 years old, and one thing that I've noticed that all of them freaking did, they'd have one Dr. Pepper a day, but they say sugary freaking drinks are bad for your body. So you tell me, if they're bad for your body, how are these people living all that sugar's preserving their bodies to old age? Yeah. And if they really asked them a lot of questions, they probably told you that they had a lot of bacon in their diet too. Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Well, yeah, they saved their bacon grease. They cooked in their bacon grease, of course.
Mhm. Yeah,
You know,
yeah. But
I
I see a drop in the centurions, however you want to call them, eventually because all the baby boomers start kicking off. The ones that went through the Great Depression, should I say? You're going to find a lot of people just using regular freaking oil. They're not going to be
hmm
freaking bacon grease and all that.
you know what, going dude? Everyone is special. God put us all on this earth for a reason.
Yeah.
And you know what? Everyone is special. So don't forget that.
Yep. You're here for a reason. If you haven't figured out what it is, you will.
Pedro drinks 3 Dr. Peppers a day. I'm gonna live to 300. He
Yep.
said.
Hmm.
Has been Hotel. How you doing? Good to see
Hi,
you.
be charming.
Oh,
B. You gonna do it? You want me to do it?
no, I get to. It's
Oh,
my turn.
oh, you think so?
Yeah. Please.
What?
Please. I have to find it. What did you do? You hit it now.
No, you're the one that moved it. Here,
I
here.
didn't move it.
I poop, they wipe. I'm the boss.
That
I
one.
can't find. I can't find it.
Keep going lower. I think it's from the up. No, wait, not the bottom. Should be at the top somewhere.
See how you are.
You're the one that moved it. I had to look for it this morning. It's next to
There.
this picture. Look for this picture.
I
And
did.
then,
Yeah.
hiya, bees. How you doing, bee?
That's cute.
Gotta
This is
say hi to our be charming.
yeah, and this is
No
for
soda for me either. LB coffee only.
this is for
Yeah.
Ashley. You didn't get to see it on your birthday show. Sorry, because you had who was it? Vote for Pedro dancing for you.
Yeah,
So that was me. He chose vote for Pedro, so I walked away. Yeah.
I love it.
I know those are the buns. I know.
Oh, I didn't get to do this one today, and it's Friday. Friday. Holy crap! Happy Friday to everybody. We love you. Thanks for being here.
Yep, we do.
And just in case, if anybody won a prize, tried emailing and found out that that email's not working, I got a new email.
Taco
So
box.
Angry warrior. Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you.
here I'm trying to tell the freaking people so they can win their prizes by emailing
Okay.
me. You put enough angry stuff.
Shh.
Angry didn't win nothing. He didn't even freaking type a freaking thing in there. It's his own fault.
I'm sorry. Be happy. How are you, my dear? I have not seen you for months. I hope all is well. I've really missed you.
Adulting is
I'd
asshole.
be happy.
LB says I'm hyper enough. I can't function without coffee.
Oh yeah.
No, me neither. Coffee is life.
Yes.
Yep. Adulting
I'm
is that.
questioning our friendship. LB.
I'm drinking some guacamole. No, yeah, I don't know how they freaking say it. It's from Guatemala. Guatemalan coffee this morning. So strong, but I don't think it's strong enough. It's not affecting my
Wow. You guys just made my weekend. I have my two favorite bees here. Be happy and be charming.
And this morning we heard her murder freaking what was that bug that comes out of the ground? Chinchillas.
Cicada?
Yeah,
Cicada. And no, we didn't I didn't have no cicadas.
yeah, we heard them. They're like,
No, those were robins yelling at the cardinals that were trying to get into their nest.
well, good thing you don't got no tracker jackers or what they're whatever they call those hornets and freaking. I don't know. Gremlins should know that movie.
Gold Sniping Farmer on FEMA Region 5. Sad that I know what FEMA region I'm in, huh?
See, I don't know what region I'm in because I belong in the one come and take it. So they ain't gonna take shit. Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
putting you to sleep, you're drinking too much, LB. That's some let's see. Not cinnamon, what's that other stuff? That's good for you.
Turmeric.
There you go, turmeric. Add some turmeric to your coffee. You won't taste it, but it'll help freaking your insides and keep you hyper.
Look at
That.
this. Gold sniping farmers in FEMA Region 5. Bees in FEMA Region 6. Texas is FEMA Region 7.
La, 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 I mean, come and take it. That's all I got to say.
I'm
I
just
will not report.
saying.
If I don't know the region, I
There's
can't report to their
there's
freaking compound. So,
the only reason why I know is because there's actually a map that tells you. It's pretty pathetic.
yep. I ignore that map. It's not topical. I'll say, I don't know how to read maps. They didn't teach me freaking how to read in school. I wasn't homeschooled. And they come knocking on the doors like, me no speak English, senor.
I like this. He's in Region both of these. Both of these.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Prima's not even ready for any of it.
Oh no.
No, I think the last thing they put out there that they're getting ready for the next pandemic, and you know which pandemic that is.
Not another fake one.
Yep, that's what they're preparing for. So yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Hunger Games. There you go. Ginger Ninja got it. Gremlin couldn't figure out the Hunger Games with the Tracker Jackers.
Did you hear that, Ashley? I have a door alarm too, just like yours.
And boy,
Yeah,
was
you do.
she doing hers this morning. Right before we went live, was like she was doing it
That's
Hey,
hard.
we
funny.
know when someone's coming in, though, right, Ash?
Hell yeah.
Coming in or going out. Works wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
TV's everywhere, measles everywhere. Syphilis has been freaking rampant for forever and a day. Um, what else? Chickenpox. What's that? Leprosy has been going rampant everywhere. Yeah, think about it.
Hmm.
If you're against wearing gloves when you go out in public, you may want to have a pair in your pocket just in case.
What's up,
Good
Sup,
morning,
James?
Ben
James?
Smokes. How you
Thanks.
doing? Good to see you. Oh, look at that. He even said, "Good morning, everyone."
Come on in.
Awesome.
Well,
At
we try
least
to
I
keep.
know you're okay. I was kind of worried that maybe something happened to you,
Yeah,
but I'm glad it's just because of work.
yeah. And if you ever want to know where Ship's at, just look at her community page. If she's anywhere, she's modding one of the channels she puts on her community page.
Yep. I'm there.
Yeah. And if you ever got
Mhm.
free time,
The only the
8:30,
only
maybe
time I won't be modding this weekend will be Sunday. Hopefully, out fishing.
she's gonna smell like fish at the end of the day.
I hope so,
Yeah.
and I hope it's from a nice big old sturgeon or a flathead. I don't care. I'll take a flatty. They were biting too, I guess. So
No, nothing for Chicken Noodle Girl yet. She hasn't answered my email or anything, so I don't know what the deal. Hopefully she's
yeah,
okay. Her daughter's in Pennsylvania going to college. And that should almost be over for the season. I don't know if she's gonna be there for the summer or not, or going home. So eventually she'll pop up. We get some that just take breaks after they're sick, also, and they're just not motivated to do anything until they get, you know, you got a lot of time and you're laying there and you're recovering. You have a what do you call that? Euphoria or something or another like that,
yeah.
and decide to do some changes in your life. So
You are so welcome for the prayers. I drop them 3 times a week. So yep.
yeah, that's Shift Kicker. You can blame Shift Kicker Ninja. Ginger Ninja.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to squeak you out.
Uh,
It happens.
Uh huh.
you know what? I may just go fishing on Sunday,
There you go.
and then I'll send you fish porn.
I'll send you fish porn. Just wait. It's my time.
I
Now
will not be going fishing on Sunday.
my catfish will be bigger than your sturgeon.
Not.
Yeah, we got man-sized catfish here.
Yeah, and we've got some pretty good sized flatties in the rivers too.
I'm in FEMA Ground Zero shitstorm. Is that a region? Los Angeles? Ooh, that's where the zombie breakout's going to be from. L.A.
You
Yep,
just never know.
and then the Planet of the Apes breakout's going to be in Georgia. So be charming and everybody in Florida's going to have to battle the apes when they start
Good
talking.
morning and sup, James.
Yeah. And yeah, something about some sickness going around, especially with the younger kids. Oh, I know what it is. Okay,
What?
remember when Elon Musk was trying to do the brain chip thing?
Yep.
They planted one in somebody, and it was an epic fail. But they didn't put out
Shocker.
the information out there. So did they activate it on the person, and he turned into a zombie, and they had to freaking terminate him? That's what I'm thinking.
Don't know.
That's the next chapter there, because if you watched every zombie movie freaking imaginable, there are a couple out there where they do have brain chips. So,
Oh,
and
wonderful.
you know how life imitates art, and Hollywood thinks that all their movies are art, even if it's rated B movies. But
Nope, James, it's me. I'm not sassy. You just have to come to our lives more often, James.
that's fine. I keep thinking one person I won't say sounds like the other person. So, and the other person is RC, but this other person sounds like RC when they go live, but I know it's not RC. And I get really confused when RC's up there on the panel with them because they both talk. Like, which one's what? Oh, yeah. No, I love those events where everybody dresses up like zombies and freaking does the zombie march. I love those kind of events.
James, enjoy your time off for sure.
Well, I'm off to the year. What's 62 more years? I'm starting to see all these articles come out. What's going to happen if the retirement age changes to 70? I'm like, what the hell are they talking about, Willis? I'm already retired. I retired like at 46. I ain't going back to work unless I'm
What
doing.
happened to the fish porn? Well, I tell you what, LB, I will be videotaping and putting together a short for my fishing trip. So, yep.
Oh, your wife wanted to do a courtyard, so well, there goes your days off. Yeah, yeah, McCarl, I believe that too. And if y'all been keeping up with any news, YouTube or Talkway and all that, there's a couple of towns in South Texas that are getting ready to run out of water, thanks to Mexico. So they're trying to prep as much as possible. I keep saying, freaking put a dam and close off the freaking Colorado River. Don't let it freaking go through the Rio Grande. Shut off any and all freaking water to Mexico. Screw Mexico. Bunch of freaking terrorist freaking supporters. They're the ones letting all the people to the southern border, and they're probably staking them in too. But it's not a conspiracy theory. Watch everything that the Mexican president says and just look at him. You'd be like, I wouldn't trust him. I'm
Uh,
going to be like Biden again. as president of Mexico.
So, Trust, what's on the rest of your agenda for the day?
I'm going to cause havoc. This world needs havoc before the freaking solar storms come and hits us. And if nobody's ever been through a cannibal CME before, go to the Sci-Fi Channel and watch. What was that one? Geostorm. Yeah, that kind of gives you a little hint of what possibly could happen because that's what it's going to be, like a geostorm. And they don't talk about climate change through that whole freaking thing either, except at the
Hmm.
beginning. They're trying to say, "Well, shit's melting." Well, I ain't melting fast enough. There ain't no climate change. It's all fake. Hey, Care. Long time no see. Good to see you.
Care, hello, hon.
So I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Maybe I'll just sit here and stare at my computer, try to make a video or two.
So, Ashley, are you there? I don't know. Yep,
Yeah,
there
I'm
she
here.
is. So, what's on your agenda other than Friday tonight, 6 p.m. Central? Don't miss it. Don't be late.
Just Friday.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not going to be sugar overdosed.
No, I won't be sugar overdose.
Is the candy still on the bed?
It is.
You see, it's not by the bed; it's in the bed,
It's
people.
in the bed.
Yeah. Oh, Rolo, I missed you all day.
Pretty much.
I don't. I can't. I don't remember all the other candies you got in that bag. So
Kit Kat, Reese's, all kinds.
and your
Dang.
kids haven't
Well,
found it on your bed yet.
Huh?
Your kids have not found your candy on the bed yet.
McKenna did.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dun dun dun. You got to make little baggies and start stashing them everywhere so she can't find everything. She'll
pretty
just
much.
find one. It's just, and if she finds one little bag, she's like, I ate it all. Once she found it, I knew I had to eat them before you did. That's all I got. That's the last of it.
That's
well,
for sure.
on
What'd you
my
do?
agenda is I'm going to run down, check on my neighbor real quick, and then Adam Hartman and Snoopy are going live on Snoopy Stacks channel at 12:30 Central.
12:30?
Yeah,
Ooh, that's like in 26 minutes.
I know. And I still got to go run down and check on her real
No,
quick.
no, wait. For one, you're not going to run because she's already home. She has her grandson there.
Yeah, I know. I got
Casually
a message
stroll.
from him to ask me to check something.
Well, casually stroll. You don't have to run. Run causes falls. Those squirrels will try to take you out. You'll watch Steph hurt again. You'll re-hurt that shoulder. So stroll, don't run.
All right.
Yeah. And
Well,
before
guys,
she says anything, remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. And remember, you should be making plans. Call your mom. It might be too late, depending on how far you live, to send her a Mother's Day card. She may just have to send her flowers. And yeah, and think about it.
yep,
Someone on this earth loves you.
for sure. So
Yeah.
stay blessed, guys. Not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how to change their day. And check on your neighbors because one day you may be that neighbor that needs to be checked on.
Yeah.
Ashley, any last words? Uh-oh, she got busy, I think.
Oh, I hear. Can you hear me?
Any, yep, any last words?
I love you and happy Mother's Day weekend.
Yep. So don't be a mother effer. Contact your mom. Take her out. Something. Phone call. You know. And remember, if you're walking down the street in the store or anything else, you run somebody that's blue and female. Ask her if she's got any Rolos. She hands you a couple. That might be Gremlin.
It's
All
me.
righty. Thanks for joining us. We will see you Monday if we survive today. Or tonight, should I say, because it's going to be anywhere from 5 o'clock Eastern to 10, no, 11 o'clock Eastern that we're getting hit with everything. So just be ready. Don't panic. We'll get through it. We haven't been this long on this in this world. Hell, we even got people with blue hair here, right, Gremlin?
Yep, 100%.